Right, but I didn't know you was going to. I wasn't ready. You know, I was ready. You know, I've been trying so long. Like,
it seems like you were reflecting on some key points about Brat and Judy's relationship and the broader implications for celebrity culture. Here's a rephrased version of your ideas. Regardless of whether the accusations about Brat and Judy's marriage are true, they highlight the intense scrutiny that celebrity relationships face, especially those involving marginalized communities. These claims have sparked conversations about authenticity, exploitation, and the responsibility celebrities have in representing the LGBTQ+ community. Ultimately, the real test for Brat and Judy will be how they navigate the public perception of their relationship, how they respond to these accusations, and how they choose to handle the ongoing speculation will shape their legacy. The way they manage these pressures could say a lot about their authenticity and commitment to their personal truths. The inquiries and criticisms surrounding Brat and Judy's relationship will undoubtedly shape how the public perceives them. Whether their marriage is seen as a true commitment or merely a marketing tactic, their story transcends their personal lives, touching on the broader issue of how celebrity culture influences and commodifies the LGBTQ+ community. In today's fragmented and complex media world, these discussions reveal not just the intricacies of their relationship, but also the ongoing challenges of representing marginalized groups authentically. As Brat navigates the pressures of fame while trying to maintain her personal integrity, it's clear that the emotional toll is significant. The constant scrutiny and the balancing act between public expectations and private truth are weighing heavily on her, highlighting the vulnerability that comes with being a high-profile LGBTQ+ figure in the public eye. The personal stress Brat is experiencing appears to be taking a toll on her, as she becomes more agitated by the persistent rumors surrounding her relationship. In the celebrity world, where appearance often takes precedence over truth, this kind of speculation can be especially harmful. For the LGBTQ+ community, which already faces numerous challenges, such rumors can deepen the damage. An unconventional or unrecognized relationship might be viewed by some as a setback for the community's ongoing fight for equality, especially regarding marriage rights. The pressure to conform to societal expectations about love and relationships can feel even more intense for public figures, making it all the more difficult to maintain a sense of personal authenticity in the face of public scrutiny. It sounds like you're reflecting on the deep emotional connection in a relationship, where personal growth and support play key roles. Here's a rephrased version that captures that essence. It's amazing how love evolves. I have an incredible wife who not only compliments me, but teaches me things I never knew. She's so smart in areas where I'm clueless, and she holds me accountable when I slip up. People often say that happiness comes from within, and I agree. Everyone must find their own way to be happy. But with her, I feel like I completed that journey. Looking back, I didn't just come out. I came out, found love, and then got married. It's a beautiful life we're building together, filled with learning and growth. It sounds like you're reflecting on the dynamics of a relationship where vulnerability and trust are at the forefront. Here's a rephrased version. At first, it was a bit uncomfortable, but I admire how strong she is. She once told me something really powerful. Don't do it for me, do it for yourself. That was such a wise thing for her to say, encouraging me to dig deep and find my own answers. Our relationship feels really close, and I've been completely transparent with her from the start. Even though she had her fears, she was the one who made the first move, and that meant a lot. It's been an interesting journey, but we're in this together, and that's what matters. It seems like you're talking about the tension between personal privacy and public expectations. Here's a rephrased version. They were trying to protect me, you know? Here I am, in the public eye, with one of the biggest platforms in the country. My team, they were trying to shield me from the potential backlash. But honestly, I've never been the type to put my personal life out there. I've never been comfortable with public displays of affection. I was fine keeping things private, doing my own thing behind closed doors. I never felt the need to be open about it. So when they tried to encourage me, telling me it was okay to show affection publicly, I wasn't ready.
That's all the entertainment that I had, you know, that's personal for myself. But it's like you find somebody that you just have never felt a certain way before. Just share it.
For that. It sounds like you're reflecting on the tension in Brat and Judy's relationship, especially in the context of public scrutiny and the entertainment industry. Here's a rephrased version. They had to get used to it, and at first, they were really scared and paranoid, wondering what was going on. But then, when we were backstage, I kissed her, and they were like, "Please, tell us what's going on." Brat and Judy's relationship, however, has raised questions about whether it's more of a business transaction than a genuine love affair. This sparks concerns about how the entertainment industry commodifies relationships. Recently, the media has been spotlighting LGBTQ+ couples who show real love and commitment. But the consequences of not living up to these ideals go beyond just damaging their reputation. They can deepen the challenges and misunderstandings within the LGBTQ+ community. With the arrival of her older sister, LisaRaye, the tension between Brat and Judy seems to have grown. This might be tied to LisaRaye's own past struggles. She has stood by her sister during the divorce, while also speaking out against same-sex relationships. Still, LisaRaye insists she's never directly judged Judy's actions. Things get even messier with rumors that LisaRaye's first marriage ended because her ex-husband was involved with actor Dwayne Martin. Known for always being loyal to her family, LisaRaye now seems to be pushing Brat to walk away from the relationship. The already rocky relationship between Brat and Judy has hit another breaking point, with Brat filing for divorce and both sides battling over child custody. The tension has only worsened due to LisaRaye's strong beliefs, which have added even more strain to the fragile dynamic between Judy and Brat. Adding fuel to the fire, Brat has accused Judy of cheating during their marriage and has made other bold and controversial claims. This divorce is far from over, with Brat's remarks sparking widespread attention. She has admitted that staying in the marriage was emotionally draining, calling it a deeply challenging relationship. In a particularly controversial comment, she implied that partnerships like hers with Judy aren't typical, even stating she's not a lesbian and that financial motives played a role in the relationship. This statement is bound to ignite debates, especially within the LGBTQ+ community. On top of that, accusations of infidelity and questions surrounding Judy's sexual orientation, particularly regarding their child, have made the situation even messier. If these claims are true, they reveal a deeply troubled marriage and explain why Brat is now fighting for custody. In today's world of social media, the public scrutiny of celebrity relationships, especially those involving prominent LGBTQ+ figures, has reached new heights. When private lives are laid bare for public consumption, every statement or rumor becomes a topic for heated debate. Conversations about intentions, appearances, and the struggles of navigating love and identity in the spotlight often turn these situations into larger cultural flashpoints. The LGBTQ+ community often faces unique challenges, especially when their relationships are thrust into the public eye. Social media can create an illusion of perfection, and at first, Brat and Judy's marriage seemed like a genuine love story. As prominent figures in the entertainment industry, their union appeared to inspire many. However, over time, cracks began to show. Concerns about their relationship emerged, along with claims that their wedding may not have been legally binding. These revelations have raised serious questions. Was their marriage a genuine commitment, or was it simply a publicity stunt? The ambiguity surrounding the legal status of their union has only added to the public's curiosity and skepticism, creating a storm of speculation about the true nature of their relationship. The legal questions surrounding Brat and Judy's marriage have drawn significant attention from both the LGBTQ+ community and the general public. In the entertainment world, celebrity weddings are often used as a tool for publicity, and many are speculating that this might be another example. The true nature of their relationship has been widely debated. Some have suggested that their wedding was less of a legal marriage and more of a symbolic commitment ceremony. Others have questioned the authenticity of their relationship, wondering if it was more about boosting their public image than genuine love. Whether intentional or not, the doubts swirling around their union have only fueled public intrigue and intensified the conversation about the pressures faced by high-profile couples. Some have speculated that Brat and Judy's relationship was more about boosting TV show ratings than genuine love. While their fans may have admired their connection, it seems their bond wasn't built to last. Celebrities often face immense pressure to present a flawless public image, and this could have played a role in shaping how their relationship was portrayed. The idea that their union was more of a commitment ceremony than a legal marriage may reflect changing attitudes toward marriage, particularly within the LGBTQ+ community. For some, choosing a commitment ceremony over a legal marriage can be a personal or symbolic decision, one that prioritizes emotional connection over formalities. However, in the case of Brat and Judy, it has left many questioning the true nature and intentions behind their relationship. Their decision to forego a legally binding marriage can be interpreted in many ways, sparking further speculation. For some, it might seem like a deliberate rejection of traditional norms, symbolizing a deeper, more personal bond that doesn't rely on official validation. Marriage has long been tied to societal expectations.
Do not do this for me. Why do you say that to me? Because I feel like, as human beings, we can regret something if they've done it for someone else versus just doing it for themselves.
And many within the LGBTQ+ community feel that love doesn't require legal recognition to be meaningful. However, the challenges in Brat and Judy's relationship go far beyond the legality of their union. Their struggles touch on the pressures of living in the public eye and the ethical dilemmas that often come with celebrity life. Balancing personal authenticity with the demands of fame can be a difficult line to walk, especially when public perception plays such a pivotal role. Partnerships within the LGBTQ+ community often come with unique complexities, particularly when it comes to balancing personal lives and identities in a society that still imposes rigid expectations. For Judy and Brat, their struggles go beyond the personal heartbreak of their split, touching on deeper issues of authenticity, nonconformity, and societal pressure. The debate over whether their marriage was real or legally binding underscores the challenges of living as a public figure. It raises broader questions about the authenticity of LGBTQ+ relationships, the scrutiny they face, and the ongoing fight for true marriage equality. Their situation serves as a reminder of the tension between love, personal expression, and the expectations placed on both celebrities and marginalized communities. In a world where the public and media dissect, analyze, and often criticize every aspect of relationships, opinions about LGBTQ+ couples can sometimes be used as a way to critique the entertainment industry for exploiting queer identities. Social media, with its constant stream of personal revelations, makes it easy to forget that these individuals are entitled to the same privacy as anyone else, even when their relationships are publicly
my own behind closed doors. I've never been publicly affectionate with anybody. So when they saw me hold her hand and they all grabbed hands like we're all ready to fight.
Discussed. Being an LGBTQ+ public figure like Brat and Judy comes with unique vulnerabilities. They are frequently questioned, expected to be more authentic, and often held to higher standards. This level of scrutiny can be overwhelming, as their experiences have clearly shown. Yet, many argue that the public shouldn't have the right to pass judgment on celebrities' private lives. The constant intrusion into their relationships raises deeper questions about respect for their choices and boundaries. Ultimately, it challenges the idea of where the line should be drawn between public LGBTQ+ narratives increasingly lucrative for the media. As the drama surrounding Brat and Judy continues to unfold, the question remains, was their relationship just another chapter in the evolving story of celebrity culture, or was it a genuine expression of love? This raises deeper questions about authenticity in the entertainment industry and what it says about how public figures navigate their personal lives for fame, influence, and profit. In a culture that often values spectacle over substance, partnerships that aim to comfort the public about gender identities can easily be met with skepticism and disappointment when followers begin to question their authenticity. However, it's crucial to remember that even famous people are human, facing immense pressure and making decisions that are sometimes complicated by the need to protect their public image. Their choices, whether intentional or not, have sparked a broader conversation about the ethics of celebrity partnerships and the representation of LGBTQ+ individuals. This debate highlights the tension between personal lives and public expectations, shedding light on the complexities of living under the scrutiny of the spotlight. World where their private lives are constantly under a microscope and their every move is scrutinized for entertainment value. For Brat and Judy, the challenge goes beyond love or cooperation. It's about navigating the complex expectations of the public while remaining true to themselves. As seen in Judy's exhausted expression, the weight of the ongoing conversation is clearly taking its toll on her. She's visibly frustrated and overwhelmed, dealing with emotional distress on top of the relentless pressure to maintain a public image. Their struggle now is to make decisions that uphold the trust they've built with their supporters, all while trying to protect their own well-being in the face of constant media attention. Has become more than just a story about a high-profile couple. It's evolved into a complex commentary on how the public judges and evaluates celebrity relationships. As Brat and Judy struggle to balance their personal feelings with public expectations, their situation has sparked deeper questions about authenticity, loyalty, and the pressures of fame. Judy's comment highlights just how difficult it can be to navigate the often murky waters of celebrity, where private matters are exposed and scrutinized in real time. Fans and followers are now left questioning the true nature of their relationship, wondering if what they see is genuine or just another carefully crafted narrative designed to meet the public's insatiable demand for drama and spectacle. Children and other relatives, it's clear that the strain of the situation is starting to take its toll on her. Judy's emotions reveal a disconnect that can't be ignored, and the pressure is visibly mounting. The family dynamics seem to be shifting, with Judy bearing much of the burden, both emotionally and financially. While we haven't heard much about the involvement of other family members, it's obvious that Judy is carrying a heavy load. Despite the tension, however, there are still signs of love from Brat towards Judy, though it's not as strong or visible as before. The couple's connection, once seemingly solid, is now strained under the weight of their personal and public struggles. The drama surrounding Brat and Judy's relationship continues to unfold, raising important questions about the pressures of fame, public personas, and the complexities of relationships within the LGBTQ+ community. Judy's desire to maintain a perfect image, both personally and professionally, seems to be at odds with the mounting tension and financial struggles they face behind closed doors. While she has leveraged their story for business and visibility, using Brat as a central figure to boost her brand, the cracks in their relationship are becoming more visible. The financial instability, combined with rumors of infidelity and Judy's increasingly tense expressions, suggests that the glittering surface of their public life might be hiding significant emotional and psychological turmoil. Judy's ability to manage her business and brand while trying to maintain a semblance of a loving relationship with Brat speaks to her resilience, but also to the strain that these dual pressures are placing on her. Brat's comments about lesbian weddings being unusual and her claims that their marriage was more about money than love have added fuel to the fire, particularly within the LGBTQ+ community. These controversial statements could erode the trust and support they've garnered, especially if Judy's accusations of infidelity hold weight. The ensuing divorce battle, with its potential for bitter custody disputes and further public revelations, threatens to complicate not only their personal lives, but also the broader narrative of LGBTQ+ visibility and acceptance. It's clear that both women are under immense pressure, and as their story continues to evolve, the public's perception of their relationship and the ethical questions surrounding their marketing tactics will only grow more complex. Whether their love was genuine or merely a tool for business, the aftermath of these revelations will likely impact not only their personal futures, but the way LGBTQ+ relationships are viewed and commodified in the media.